A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, the small African kingdom of Eswatini is witnessing a wave of public dissent following the arrival of 5 men deported from the United States under the Trump administration's stringent anti-immigrant policies. The 5 individuals, hailing from Vietnam, Laos, Yemen, Cuba, and Jamaica, were flown to Eswatini's administrative capital, Mbabane, on July 16th, aboard a U.S. military aircraft. They have been labeled criminal illegal aliens by U.S. authorities, who claim that these men were convicted of violent crimes so severe that their home countries refused to accept them back. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security has stated that these deportations are part of a broader strategy to manage undocumented immigrants in the United States. However, the arrival of these deportees has ignited significant concerns among civic and rights groups in Eswatini, who are questioning the legality and transparency of the operation. The Eswatini government has confirmed the men's presence, but has assured the public that they will not remain permanently and will be repatriated to their respective countries in due course. Despite these assurances, the uncertainty surrounding the situation has led to widespread public outrage. On Friday, a protest organized by the Eswatini Women's Movement took place outside the U.S. Embassy in Mbabane, drawing about 150 women who demanded the return of the prisoners to the United States. They also questioned the legal basis on which Eswatini accepted these deportees. The 5 men are currently being held at the Matsafa Correctional Center, a facility notorious for overcrowding and for housing political prisoners. Reports indicate that they are being kept in solitary confinement within a high-security section of the prison, with their requests for phone calls being denied. While they have access to medical care and the same meals as other inmates, their conditions have raised eyebrows among human rights advocates. Prime Minister Russell Dlamini has dismissed calls from lawmakers and the public to disclose the details of the agreement with the United States, stating that not every decision needs to be made public. This lack of transparency has only fueled public dissent, with many citizens fearing that further deportations could follow. Eswatini is now the second African nation, after South Sudan, to accept such deportees from the U.S. The implications of this development are particularly concerning for Eswatini, a nation already facing numerous challenges under the absolute monarchy of King Mswati III. The king has faced criticism for his extravagant lifestyle amid a backdrop of poverty and human rights violations. The U.S. has been known to leverage economic pressure, such as tariffs, to encourage countries to accept deportees. Currently, Eswatini is subject to a baseline tariff of 10% from the U.S., which the government claims could adversely affect its economy. The Trump administration has made it a priority to expel millions of undocumented migrants, and the strategy of third-country deportations has raised alarms among rights experts, who warn that such actions could violate international law by sending individuals to countries where they may face torture or other forms of abuse. As the situation unfolds, the citizens of Eswatini are left grappling with the implications of these deportations and the broader questions surrounding human rights and governmental transparency in their nation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.